welcome to Fuzzy People. This is episode 8. I am your host, Jesse Nicholas, and with me as always
is your co-host, Richard Kniajuk.
And
what'd you do?
Yep, yes, that is a strong start.
Yes!
And with us today is a very special guest. She helps produce the Proxy Morons show, as well. She's a stand-up comedian and writer. Very talented Miss Abby Stassen is here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You're absolutely welcome. Woo! We're going to start off with something special because Richard decided that he wanted to try this out. We're going to have... Actually, fuck it. Richard, you explain it.
Alright. It's been a long time since I've taste tested anything, and hell, it's a celebration. It's episode 8, motherfuckers. So, decided once and for all, let's see if we can discern the taste between old style and PBR.
Oh my god.
They're made by the same company. They're sold at similar prices. Some are just like a quarter off or something. But
now we'll know once and for all.
Now we'll know which one's a quarter more.
So I think PBR is stronger than old style.
Is it really?
Percentage-wise?
Yeah.
I've been buying the wrong thing at Comedy Sports then.
Yeah,
Get
PBR
old style.
Oh yeah, well I don't think they actually have PBR there. I think they only have old style. But I do have a disturbing taste test story from the first time I ever tried to do a taste test. I was between 16 and 17 maybe, and I went to the mall. I went to Great Lakes Crossing in Michigan.
Okay.
With 3 of my best friends at the time. They were triplets, identical triplets, who were also all black belts in karate.
Damn.
What?
So, yeah, exactly. But
threat.
Yeah, so they didn't look. Yes, they didn't look that threatening, but they could have been. So we have somebody approach us at Great Lakes Crossing. They're like, "Do you want to do the Pepsi challenge?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." And they're like, "Okay, follow me." So we think we're going to be led to one of those kiosks, in the middle. No. Instead they take us to this door marked exit and we start going down this long concrete hallway in the middle of the mall. And I'm just like, I've never been down here before. It's like, it's fine, just come in this room. And then we start to go in the room and I'm like, I think we should all leave. And the other girls turn to me and they're like, yes, this also seems strange. And the guy was just like, no, come on. And we were like, okay, but no, bye. And we ran down the hallway and ran out. So I don't know what the Pepsi challenge meant to him. But to me, it didn't mean doing that at Great Lakes Crossing. I just don't think this will be like that, guys.
No, this is going to be
especially because it's recorded.
Yeah. So you think. No, this is, that
light just goes on. It doesn't do anything.
It just blinks reassuringly.
Yeah.
So let's get started. Tony is...
Tony.
Let's wash that taste out of our mouths from that story.
Sorry. I thought it was going to be fun.
Alright, Tony, drink liaison.
Yeah, Tony is usually our music liaison, but he is going to proctor this test today.
I drew a diagram, but I'm confused.
Oh
no! I know what it's finished, but I'm going to mix it up on you guys so that way...
Can you do sound effects while you're doing it?
Well...
We should put on some Spanish flea or something.
Cleanse your palates with these
So you get the Jesse mug.
Okay.
Keep these on your right and left side respectively.
Okay, done.
You get the Jesse mug and the Aflac mug.
All right.
So is this which one we like more, or which one...
We're going to try and discern which is which.
So it doesn't matter which one you like more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you could decide if you like this one over this other one.
So this
You have shorts on, so you get the Florida mug. And this black mug that a lot of old people who are now dead have drank out of.
Oh, thematic.
Ooh,
yeah.
Florida, all here.
Yeah.
Great.
My sister's moving to Florida.
Oh.
I feel bad because I'm never going to visit you. But I will. I'll have to. I'll have to bite that bullet.
Yeah.
And lastly,
Florida.
we have the number one mom. Oh, no, not number one mom, just mom, simply the best.
Okay.
And Coneheads.
Oh, Coneheads, yeah.
Simply the best.
Nothing
Come
like-
around.
And as a control, I'm going to be drinking PBR and Old Style mixed together in the same cup.
Good.
All right. Which one should we try first, left or right?
Do left first.
Okay.
Are all our lefts the same?
No, they're not. That's why I mixed it up.
All right.
Okay.
It's an experiment.
All right. Well, should we do this one at a time? So there's not so much, maybe dead air?
Yeah.
Abby, would you like to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
Alright, this is out of the Coneheads mug. It says consume mass quantities.
It's the greatest mug ever.
My favorite
That's
mug.
correct.
Okay, so I'm detecting a top note of water with a strong air finish.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Old
Okay,
Stonehead's
I
gone.
think this is old style.
Okay, left is old style for
I
you.
think. But hold on.
All right. Cleanse your palate.
This is stale tortilla chips. Alright.
Only the best for our guests. Cheap beer out of coffee mugs and stale tortilla chips.
No.
My diagram is written on this
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
piece of garbage I found.
Oh yeah, it's on the right. It's definitely PBR. It tastes like home.
Wonderful.
Was she correct?
I'll reveal all the results at the
Oh,
end.
okay.
Okay.
Exciting.
Richard, I believe
All
it's
right,
your turn.
Here you go. I got my Florida mug with a palm nuzzling against the sun and the sea. Okay.
So much for no dead air.
This one's $4. I'm gonna guess this one's old style. And this was out of a black mug that has been had by dead people, and hopefully I will.
Well, they were alive when they drank out of it.
This isn't just. Were you not cupbearer at a funeral or something?
Some weird game of tea party.
Yeah.
Right.
So you think the right is the PBR?
And now I join them.
Yeah.
I think the right is PBR.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the rest.
Aflac mug, whose origins I am unsure. I don't know.
Whack, whack, whack.
Hold on.
Whack, whack, whack. Yes. All around.
Are you smelling the
Swish.
top note in the
Swell
nose
it.
or whatever?
Feel it.
No, if you feel it coming up, you're going to definitely know which one it is.
In your
No, I
nose.
was worried about it going out of my nose. Okay, and then the Jesse mug, which I got when I was like fucking 5, 6 maybe.
That's a sweet
It's a long
mug.
age
yeah.
for a mug.
Yeah.
Look at it's all like fading and shit. Like it's running up into the other parts of the mug. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. Use that nose.
It's a shitty nose. It's not very good at anything.
God, my nose.
Do your best.
It's broken. My nose is broken.
Legitimately, I have such bad allergies that for 15 years I couldn't smell through I couldn't smell things.
Oh, yeah, I've been smelling through my mouth for
Yeah.
28 years.
That's pretty fun.
Jesse!
Shit, I was Jesse's mug.
I should have saved some of the other one. No, I can do this.
No, that's not fair cheating.
Did you think that was old style?
We didn't set up rules. I think
I guess not.
I think this was the PBR and the right one's the old style.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Alright.
I will say, before I reveal the results, that both of them mixed together taste like shitty beer. As
Drink
you
that.
may have guessed.
Unholy hybrid.
So yeah, you guys all guessed correctly.
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
Maybe not a great thing, but yeah!
Comedy!
Oh man!
We've been to so many parties.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
knew
have
that.
so many dishes to do tomorrow.
I know.
Worth it.
It was worth it.
Worth it.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Tony.
Right.
Thank you.
Cheers.
For proctoring.
Can we cheers with all
It's
these
all
cups?
empty. I
Mine are
drank all
empty.
of mine.
Oh.
Here's my golden monkey.
Yeah. Cheers, cheers.
We cheers.
Clank, clank, clank. Yeah.
Chaim.
Mm.
That's my favorite one because it's so simple.
Now I kind of want a PBR.
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'm just going crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Feeling good.
Well, we're going to call that our first segment. That was pretty fucking fun.
That was good. We did a good job.
Yeah.
We did it.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you guys all got that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of impressed,
Wow.
too.
I don't know if I'm
All of
impressed or
us.
disturbed.
100%.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
100%.
being both.
See, I should have like mixed it up and done like you both like you get both of yours or PBR.
You Tony. Why didn't you?
Yeah.
Because I just thought of it
Maybe
now.
not.
Well,
You know what would have
it's like
happened?
that. I don't know if you've heard about that study where they like put really cheap like Franzia in a really like fancy looking wine bottle and gave it to these so-called like wines like
Sommeliers.
Yeah.
is that the okay?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that
That's
word
when you know what
applied
you're
for
doing
everything.
with wine.
But yeah, they gave them to like wine sommeliers and they couldn't distinguish like that it was shitty wine.
Well,
I don't know if it was like some psychological thing where it was like, well, it's in a nice bottle, so I just like assumed it was good, but I don't know.
I know that Franzia stays better longer because of the bag thing actually makes
Really?
it keep longer. Yeah. So
Huh.
if you're somebody, so it's kind of weird because it's like if you're somebody that just likes to have a glass every once in a while, it's almost better to buy boxed wine. But it's like if you're somebody that likes to have a glass every once in a while, you're not going to buy boxed wine.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe I should just...
Box wine.
I'll just buy nice wine and put it in boxes.
It's the bag. It's the bag, man.
Oh, damn the bag!
It's the bag inside the box.
Damn it!
What's the Ziploc baggie in your fridge full of red liquid?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Totally not
That's
blood.
for a date night,
Don't
baby.
even worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me suckle
Yeah.
on that wine. Let me suckle on the Ziploc bag.
On that note, we'll be right back after something weird.
Alright, guys. Well, it's been fun, and I would love to stay and join you with the rest of the podcast, but it's finals week. I gotta go work on homework.
Oh my god!
Tony, why?
You do
Quit school! Just quit school! New boy.
I thought we had something, Tony.
And hello, and welcome back to Fuzzy People.
Hi.
Hello, hi,
Hello, hi.
hi,
Hi.
hi. So, hey, you got good stuff going on this week. Is it your cat's birthday soon?
It's by the time this podcast comes out, it will. Titus will be 8 years old.
Titus? How
Yeah.
intense is that cat?
He's a good boy. He just needs guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
No, it'll be my cat's birthday. The one thing I hate though is that when I have people over, I have to say, "Are you allergic to cats?" I can't just say, "Are you allergic to cat?" Because that makes it sound like I have a lot of cats. I have
Yeah.
the one cat.
Well, you're no cat lady.
No, not yet.
No. I mean,
yet.
how many newspaper subscriptions you had? I feel like...
I have a subscription to the New Yorker. That's a magazine, I guess.
Do you stack it?
Next question. God, that got personal real quick. Yeah.
Just stacks of the New Yorker.
Yeah, some nice cover art.
The cat needs something
Yeah.
to play on.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is a pretty dope cat name, though.
Thank you.
Titus.
Actually, I had my terrible
Love it.
ex-boyfriend came up with it. It was the one good thing he did. Oh, him. I don't know why I keep making this negative, but no, he's a great cat. His original name was Kit, like Kit Kat. I just felt like that wasn't masculine enough.
Titus certainly is.
Oh yeah, he's the king of the castle.
Yeah, that's that cat. It's dragging on the floor.
Did you guys have any pets in this apartment? Just Tony.
No, just Tony. No, I wish I just went back home this weekend and got to play with my dog,
Where are you from?
You have a dog?
Jackson.
I didn't know you had a
Michigan.
dog.
I do have a dog.
What kind of dog?
He's a chocolate lab.
Cool.
That's a nice pooch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's, what, like
That is
7 now? He's still pretty playful though.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Those labs, they'll play, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a good yard? Or like, do you have a good yard or like good
Oh
sized
yeah,
parking
yeah.
area?
We have a nice yard. It's like the suburbs of Jackson.
Oh
Kinda.
yeah.
The suburbs of Jackson, so where is it exactly?
It's called Summit Township.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw those little spots in Michigan.
It's like right. The closest is like Spring Arbor. Or,
Oh, yeah.
Or
I know where that is.
what's the one that Ted Nugent's from?
Oh man, is he from Michigan?
Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is from Michigan.
He has a like a home or a compound near.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Probably a
better
compound.
described as a compound. Ted Nugent's living space. Yeah, there's some. I feel like everybody. I don't know if you experience this in Michigan, Jesse, but I've always felt like everybody had some lie about how they had met Eminem. Like they'd either like seen him somewhere, or been at the same bar, or like drank NyQuil with him, or like
Sure. That's
everybody had a
all
lie
right.
about how they met Eminem, or he built a house, you know, and that was because he's all we have.
He is well.
We have Kid Rock, but I mean, ever since his little friend died, it just hasn't been the same.
Yeah. It's
I never got any of the I met Eminem thing.
Oh, we had a lot. Well,
You live closer to Detroit, right?
I went to high school in Bloomfield Hills, and he's actually from Southfield, and I think he does have a home in Bloomfield or near there.
Yeah.
So it was always like the mystery, like, is this the house Eminem's building? You know, but like, yeah, but I think because the people were just, yeah, I heard a lot of those. Good story. Good story, Abby. By the way, one time I drank NyQuil with Eminem.
man. But we heard all these stories all the way over to Chicago. One of these days, Jesse. One of these days, I'm gonna bring a friend along to talk about the good rim of Chicago.
Rim.
Not a sexy rim. I'm talking about right after the border of the city of Chicago ends, there are these suburbs. And it's just like the rim of goodness, which is like Des Plaines, Niles, Morton Grove.
Niles has a
Park
real
Ridge.
nice hot air balloon festival.
Do they?
They got a real nice hot air balloon
I have
festival.
not been in a
No,
hot
that's
air balloon.
Lyle, not Niles.
Lyle. Oh, well, fuck them. They're too far west. But hello, Dorian and Mel. Congrats to your baby and Lyle.
Jackson has a hot air balloon festival.
Do you?
It's every summer. It's
I'm
called
surprised by any hot air balloon festival.
right? It's called the Hot Air Jubilee.
I went to the one in Lyle with my parents when I was little, and we saw Three Dog Night play amidst those hot air balloons.
Sounds like
They
a
were on the
big
ground, but you know,
Oh,
I didn't know.
dashed my dreams.
My dad was pumped.
Playing
but
from 3 separate hot
yeah.
air balloons.
Yeah.
Are your parents from the Midwest too?
Oh yeah, born and bred. They're just from around Chicago suburbs, whole life.
Why'd they move you to Michigan?
My dad got a different job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we moved like 2 weeks into my freshman year of high school, which was the perfect time.
Hey,
The perfect time
you
to
know
go.
all those friends you made?
Yeah. Bye. Yeah. But no, I liked my high school and that I was supposed to go to. I was supposed to go to Wheat Morville South, which is it's a good school, but it was very, very overcrowded at the time. They had not expanded on it, so there were a lot of mobile units and
Damn.
yeah, there were a lot of mobile units. There were too many people there, and so I went to this much smaller school in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, called Losser, that doesn't exist anymore, sadly. But
Because it burned in a fire.
no, it did not burn in the fire. It was built on a marsh, though, and it was sinking a certain amount every year.
That's no good.
Yeah, I had a doctor once who had to put me under to like check and see if I had celiac disease. Other story, but right before he was putting me under, he was like, "You know, your high school's sinking, right?" That's like the last thing I remember him saying to me before.
I have a similar. When I got,
in Michigan, everything's sinking a quarter inch a year.
well, Jackson's built on a fucking swamp.
Yeah, it's very
unfortunately,
swampy.
but I have a similar doctor story. When I got my wisdom teeth out, my doctor, I did the IV to go out, and the last thing I remember him saying was like, "Oh, you go to U of M, huh? Ann Arbor. I was up there last week. That city just reeks of weed." And I was like, this is the greatest time.
Is your city sinking on weed plants?
Yeah.
Rotting weed plants?
That's how
That's the biofuel of the future.
Yeah. Oh, Ann Arbor, how I miss the... But yeah, no, I liked Gloucester a lot. It was much smaller, and I met some really nice people there and stuff. I don't know, I feel like I would have been too freaked at the bigger high school with all those people.
Yeah.
You know, it was probably better for me to be at the lower key, kind of smaller high school. And it was a good education. I went to University of Michigan, and, you know, from it, and they sent a lot of kids there, so it was a good place to be. I learned how to canoe on that marsh.
Very good.
Yeah,
Cool.
you know, the paddle would hit the stuff, the plants and stuff a lot.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it wasn't deep enough.
You swipe some of
Just
those
scraping
reefs.
mud.
Yeah, it wasn't deep enough, you know, for what we were doing, but God damn it if we didn't try.
That should be Michigan's motto.
God damn it if we didn't try. It's not deep enough.
Well, I gotta say, let's cheers to making it the fuck out of Michigan.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
We're getting the
did
fuck
it.
out of Michigan.
Cheers to Michigan.
And to
I'll
Michigan.
give him that. I'll give
Hey,
him that.
Yeah.
I'm a tourist there.
I do miss Michigan. I loved living there.
But I gotta say, pointing at the mic,
But I got mine too.
I gotta say, there's this one beer that I've grown very fond of. And my friend used to get it. Like, he used to go to Michigan, like, right before 4th of July and, like, pick up some fireworks along the way. But he used to just stop up in Michigan. And he used to get it from Short's Brewery. This beer called Soft Parade.
Have you had it?
I don't think so, no.
It's Shorts is I think the only brewery in Michigan that has like decided not to ship out of the state.
Oh, God.
So you have to bring your money to Michigan to get it. But Soft Parade is like,
So be it. I'll make a trip
good
out there.
Good for them, though, because
Yeah.
God knows the state needs it, yeah.
it really does. But yeah, it's 4 different types of berry, and it's like near 11%.
But they
Wow.
do it
Yeah,
right.
they do
They
it.
do berries so right. Because a lot of these like a fruity or a sweet sort of beer, like a lot of them just
Yeah.
taste like, oh, I can't have more than one.
Yeah.
Because it's just too sweet.
You're like, I feel like a 16-year-old girl on prom night. Like, yeah.
Right. But I want to feel like a boy on the 4th of July.
Where is this beer sold? Because I've been meaning to go back for a while and visit one of my friends there.
I think any major city you should be able to find it.
Soft beer?
Soft Parade.
Soft Parade.
Yeah, the company's called Shorts. Michigan's beer game is on point.
It is on point.
Yes, it is.
They're
Yes,
killing
it is.
They are killing it.
They are, yeah, wherever the auto industry is left. Hopefully, I mean, and I'm
Well, I'm
not,
kind of glad that one's going down while the other's going up instead of both of them rising because so you don't want both of those industries to just skyrocket at the same time.
Well, everyone in Michigan is dead.
Yeah.
So let's all move in.
Yeah.
God.
Time to move in.
sooner or later we're gonna start hearing these news reports on ABC.
You guys get ABC?
Channel 7.
I don't have cable.
No, I don't have cable either.
I got
just
rabbit ears.
Maybe I should get some. I don't know. I had to give up my cable because I figured out if I just got internet, I was going to be saving almost $1,000 a year. I was like, I can't argue with that. But I loved having cable.
But if you want though, like you go to like some electronics store and get rabbit ears for like just the antennas for like $15.
Yeah, and
and
I
that
can get at
gives you
least
like
a couple.
14 channels, and like that's the
worth it.
major networks.
Yeah, and I can
and-
keep up with stuff.
Your CWs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your CWs.
Your FXXXXs.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. But like my favorites though are what is it? Me TV, or at least around here it's called Me TV. They're the old channels, like where they play like old Twilight Zone.
Oh, I
and,
love
like,
that. Yeah.
Fucking Rockford Files.
Yeah.
And who knows what else?
Okay, sorry to backtrack, but does FXXX just play non-stop Triple X and Triple X State of the Union?
Special effects
Every other
pornography.
station ever? Just those two movies.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia, but it's a porno.
Yeah. It's always sunny in Pornadelphia.
Yeah.
That's Rule 34 right there.
Rule of
It
third.
exists.
Yeah.
You gonna write something down there,
No.
Jesse? Okay.
No, I am just fidgety.
Just picking up your pen. That's
Yep.
cool.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do miss Michigan though, because I went to U of M Ann Arbor, and then I worked at a travel agency for a year, and then I got laid off along with a bunch of other people because it was an international eco travel agency.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, riding elephants in Bhutan does not become a priority.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think there's a crowd for that.
Yeah,
Right?
so yeah, and it's like I kind of wasn't ready to leave. I had a really cool place there, but I love Michigan. So if you're still living in Michigan and you're doing it, just keep doing it. For all the Michigan people listening,
Yeah.
I hope we don't get any callers that are upset by this.
No callers.
No
Only
call-
on cell phones, but no callers. It's mostly people just talking about
Yeah.
shit about Game of Thrones.
Also, anybody who's listening to this in Michigan is already on board with how, like, the love-hate of
Yeah.
Michigan. They're already
No, it's like-
no, we know.
I used to have this joke about it where I tried to compare it to the Oregon Trail.
Huh.
And I was like, I came over in the migration of 2009.
Ah, yeah.
They say that fording the river is cheating, but I just didn't want to die. Like,
Yeah, it's weird. Because I didn't grow up entirely in Michigan either.
Yeah.
I was from Colorado, and then we moved out when I was, like,
interesting.
7. Because all my family's in, like, the Lansing-Jackson area.
Oh, cool.
So, part of me wishes that I had been raised in Denver,
Yeah.
you know? But
Yeah.
also,
Is that where your family
like,
started?
yeah. My dad's from Wisconsin, and my mom's from Jackson.
Oh, interesting. They both ended up out there.
Yeah, they both ended up in Colorado. It was the same. It was like that. I feel like I can't live up to their story. It was like it's like one of those
gee.
like my dad was interviewing my mom, and as soon as he saw her, he was like, "That's the woman I'm gonna marry." And I'm like, shit, you guys are the real deal.
Yeah.
Damn it. But then they moved us out to Michigan, and like I grew up there. But oh god, mid-Michigan is like such a black hole, you know? Like
It is, but
don't make it
God
out.
damn it, if I don't like people's attitudes there, they're like, well, we lived it through another day. There's something about like
Grizzled.
the gumption of people from Michigan who are like, God damn it, we will not stop. Like, I miss the No, I mean, like,
I like that attitude.
No, I miss it because there's like a
Shit.
hardcore attitude out there of
Oh,
people that are
totally.
still there, and I miss that because it's like, I don't know, it's just like a grizzled thing, and I love grizzled people. I don't know.
it also like I don't know about where you grew up, but it especially in Jackson, it really kind of fostered creativity because there's nothing to do.
Oh yeah, some of
Like-
those creative people I know were from Michigan, definitely.
Man.
And in the winter, there was really nothing to do. I feel like the winters there are worse than the winters here, just because the sun never comes out ever.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, it's time
Always
to drink, but around May abouts, we're gonna stop a little bit, and we're gonna
And then we're gonna party for the
then
summer.
we're gonna party
Yeah.
for the summer, but it's a
The only
different kind of drinking. Yeah.
because there's bonfires involved.
We're outdoors
Oh,
in the sun.
bonfires.
We eat the food.
Shit.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I ever told you my story.
No, I don't think
my
I don't know
origin
your origin story.
If only it was in a swamp. But unfortunately, my parents. That's more accurate now than it was then.
Oh, insult to your
Sad
parents.
portmanteau. That's a sad portmanteau.
One of the first. No, well, my parents actually recently they've been telling me their origin stories all the time on the phone, and like my dad sometimes he likes to have a couple of beers and then like call me up and like start telling me about what he was like when he was 25. It's like he came from Poland. He came from Eastern Poland, and he was like, I came here. When I was 25, I had $500, which is like $1,500 nowadays, and I just didn't know many words, but now I know, and like I make the money, I like make the language, I meet nice woman, or so I thought. But no, but like
bang, shots fired.
I know. Dang, Dad. I know. Well, he can be quite a guy, but no.
I want to meet your dad immediately.
And then he can be pretty funny too. I mean, like the funniest story is just like he didn't know what toes were called because the Polish language like calls like toes like the fingers of the foot.
Oh really?
So he's like foot fingers. He like translated.
It's like poor
literally.
advertising for toes.
Yeah. Here, look at my foot fingers. They are wonderful. Look at them. My I'm just protecting my siblings. Like, no, don't look at them.
No, Dad, no one's foot fingers are good. Foot fingers are weird.
But yeah, and then my dad came here in 85. My mom came here in 79. She worked as a pastry chef, and she still is a pastry chef. She worked in like the downtown Chicago. Yeah. And it's nice because they both met here in Chicago rather than just lived in Poland and decided like, let's have children in America.
It's probably easier that way, though. Like if they came,
that was communist Poland then. That was a little different.
Probably much easier to get
girl, communist Poland.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, but my mom, she led a weird 80s. She met Ronald Reagan.
Oh my God!
She met the '85 Bears when they won.
What?
She made a toilet cake at some point.
Oh wait,
she has that skill.
Don't gloss over that.
Yeah,
what?
You buried the lead.
So one of her friends, I think, like either.
Wait, hold on. Cake shaped like a toilet?
Yes.
Or a cake made in a toilet?
I wish the latter, but it was the cake in the shape of the toilet. I think like one of her friends or something then either dropped his keys or something in the toilet or something happened in that
hilarious
toilet.
With a toilet.
We'll never know. We'll never know what happened in that toilet.
Then a year later, she's like, "I got this. I got this joke. Let's do this."
And they make a toilet cake.
Do you have pictures?
Oh no! But there is a picture of my mom meeting Walter Payton.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Walter Payton. He was on the winning 85 Bears.
Which was the year I was born. Not saying I'm lucky, just saying I was born that year.
I was born in 88.
Well,
so the sports thing is your doing.
Yeah.
Made...
Although it was I'm December, so it probably wasn't.
Oh, me too. I'm December too. Are you,
Which December day?
December 21st, darkest day of the fucking year.
December 8th, same.
This station has interrupted its regular program at the request of the Machine Culture National Broadcasting Association to participate in the emergency voiceover system serving the Fuzzy People area. During this period, many podcasts may remain on the air, broadcasting their scheduled banter and debauchery. But our computer fucked up, so we had to fill up the space with something. Thank you for participating in this test of the Machine Culture National Broadcasting Association Emergency Voiceover System. We will now return to our scheduled podcast.
I was a nightmare of a pregnancy.
Yeah.
I was born at 6:18 in the morning. No, not hours. I was just, It just sucked.
Are you firstborn?
No, second.
Secondborn?
Yeah. But,
Wait, are you the young one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister's so much older than me, it's almost like I'm an only child and the youngest, so I'm like the worst of both worlds.
Sounds fun.
But yeah, no, I was born at 6:18 a.m. and I'm a big night owl, so I can only imagine I'd been up all night in my mother's womb partying. And then I was like, it's time to get out. I need a doctor. And so I left. I left then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a big fat baby.
How much did you weigh?
Over 8 pounds.
I was over 8 pounds too.
Yeah.
Fat
I don't
baby.
know
Yeah.
I don't know my baby weight.
I think it was like 8 pounds, 12 ounces.
I was like 8'9" or something, 8 pounds 9 ounces or something like that. I was tall though. I was a tall baby.
Yeah. Do you guys know events?
Hardy Midwest stock.
Yeah, hardy Midwestern stock,
Oh,
baby.
little Midwest babies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Born with a beer in their hand.
Yeah, born with a PBR in their hand and a glint in their eye. The Midwestern babies will do you in.
God.
Where's your preserved meat?
Yeah, so show them to me.
God.
Yeah.
I'm sure when I was born, my parents just saw me as like, all right, you're farm worker number 1. Both my parents are from farms in Poland, so like
That's kind of how it went.
yeah. So like we have I'm starting to get that feeling. Like I don't understand what it is, but like
You want to sew.
yeah, I'm back home for a summer, and like this is probably the last summer that I'm going to see all my siblings all in the same house before they all move out. And like I'm really I'm trying not to take it for granted, but this past couple of weeks have been kind of hard because moving back and forth between work in the city and living in the suburbs. Yeah,
God,
it sucks.
I know.
But yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna start that fucking garden. Grow those pumpkins. I don't know. Put an eagle in it. Put a crown on that eagle, and that's a Polish flag. Sort of. Not really.
Do the Polacks love eagles? Is Polak a bad term?
Polak? No. I mean, anybody who's really sensitive to the term is just too sensitive.
Oh, okay.
It's only a bad term, like any term, if you have hate in your heart.
No,
it's like-
I don't have hate
yeah,
in my
well,
heart.
yeah,
I have hate in my brain.
If you
if there's hate in your heart, then that's
hate in your brain is normal. Everyone's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. If everybody's terrible, then who cares?
People are the worst,
Yeah.
except the ones that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Your friends, sort of your family, like they're. You know. But yeah, dude. I'm gonna grow a fucking pumpkin.
Do it.
That's my summer goal, which is to say, summer harvest goal.
Are you gonna make it into a jack-o'-lantern or a pie?
I don't know.
Maybe he'll
well,
just use it as decoration, like my parents do. They grow some hella
Good.
pumpkins, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to make a home for this cat that's like hanging outside my house.
Oh, is it a
There-
feral?
Yeah, lots of ferals. We have so many ferals. There was just a litter of 5.
Do they just keep making Anchorman sequels?
Yeah, yeah, and I'm really tired of it in my backyard. Oh man,
Just a bunch of cats quoting Anchorman. You're like,
I
I
know.
don't know what to do with this.
I'm gonna
You're
stop
adorable.
feeding them.
Yeah.
Ugh, these terrible cats. But yeah, I'm gonna have to build Cutie. Cutie is the name that my sister chose.
That's a terrible name.
It's a terrible name. Like,
Yeah.
name it something interesting. Not
name's
Cutie.
terrible.
All right, she's cute, but what? Like, there's a name. My sister named one of them Tyrone, but it turned out she's the one that gave birth to 5 kittens. So now she's Tyrona.
No, fuck it. Fuck gender normative names. Name that female cat Tyrone.
She's Tyrone. She was tough enough to have those fucking babies.
I was so mad. Well, Max is our dog's name back home.
Cool.
I did not choose that name. I wanted nothing to do with that name.
Do you remember when you didn't have anything to do with that name?
Max followed my parents home. They went out on a walk and he followed them home. They went through all like the proper procedures and whatnot.
Okay.
And then when no one responded, they were like, "It's your dog now. If you'd like it to be your dog." And we decided yes. And I wanted to name it Bowser
Yeah.
No one else wanted that.
What?
Right?
Yes.
And they were like, no, we're gonna name him Max. So for a week, I was trying to like subvert them. I was like, hey Bowser, hey Bowser, and like it didn't work. It was 3 versus 1. It was a
If you
shame.
ever need
should've
help
won.
naming a dog again, you call me and I'll be there. Yeah.
We'll crown this Bowser.
God, that would have been the. I've never
Right.
even. I was a dog walker for 2 years and I never met a dog named Bowser.
That's a badass name.
That is
It's
a
like
good
the
name.
perfect name
It's
for
a
a
perfect
There's
name.
no dog named that.
Bowser.
I know. This is a public service announcement to name your dog Bowser. Yeah.
Man,
If only.
I was old enough because I was old enough to try. I was cognizant enough, I should say, to try to name my siblings
Oh yeah.
when they were being born. Because I'm the oldest, and
By how many?
Nerd.
You don't know your siblings' ages. That's all right.
my sister's 4 years younger than me. Well, her name's Catherine, so she just does her own thing. And then
Her
As
name.
all Catherines do.
Yeah.
and then there's my little brothers. So they're whatever age. Question mark age number 1. Question mark age number 2.
They're gonna listen to this and cry.
I know. Well, I'll buy them a beer at whatever age they turn. So I tried to name the brother that was being born the first Luigi because I knew he'd be taller than the one that'd be youngest, which I would hope to be named Mario. My parents were like, no, we'll name this one this, and we'll name this one that. And, I just thought, why? At least let me name him his middle name. And the youngest one, I did. I got to name my little brother's middle name.
What'd you pick?
Brian.
Like the dog from Family Guy.
No, well, it wasn't on then, but I probably would have chosen a different name
You
then.
could have picked better.
Yeah.
Lucretius.
Yeah.
Lucretius the boy.
I had a friend in high school. The story goes that his dad really wanted his middle name, and his mom hated said middle name.
Mm-hmm.
But his mom, after giving birth, passed out before the birth certificate came.
Oh.
And so, shout out to my good friend, I've known him since 3rd grade, Edward Laverne Burkhead.
Edward Laverne Burkhead, you made a podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
I love it. Laverne?
Got it.
Laverne and Shirley?
I hope he hears this.
Is the greatest.
That's the
Man. That's a good name.
It is a good name.
Man, don't you want to name, like future kids?
Future
kids.
Kid Talk.
Future Kid Talk. Yeah. Don't you want to name them something weird for their middle name? Like,
I kind of want to name something weird for their first name, to be honest.
I want to name him Bowser. Now I want to name him all Bowser.
Yeah. Oh man. As a side note, but we should go on. My friend, all his brothers, except for him, all his brothers, and there were like 3 or 4 or 5. I forget.
You're a good friend.
I'm a great friend. They're all named Rex.
Rex?
All first names are Rex.
What?
They are all called by their middle names.
That's some weird ass Roman shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rex. Damn. I love all his brothers. They're all cool.
There was one family I knew in Bloomfield where all their initials were the same. So it
One
was,
of those.
I think it was LH. I know, L something H. Crap. Yeah. But yeah, it was like their names were like Leaf, Logan, Laia, Landon, and I'm forgetting somebody. The father's names were Larry and Linda, or the father and mother's names were Larry and Linda.
Wait, what?
So they just went with all of them are going to be L names.
L, yeah, it was LH.
Lararian?
No, it was.
Lorarian, yes. The name was Lorarian. That was the name.
Lorarian, where you at? No, but it was Leaf, Vaia, Logan, Leighton, and Landon. Yeah.
Is her last name Lannister?
No, the last name was the last name started with an H. I don't want to call him out on the internet.
No.
But yeah.
No.
But
now I feel bad for calling out Eddie.
No, but it's just like they're a large family.
Yeah. Oh, you're bringing an entire family.
I'm bringing an entire family into this, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot Leighton, because he was the one I was mostly friends with. But yeah.
Well, luckily, nobody in Michigan wanders through towns with pitchforks and fire pyres and whatnot. Right? You guys
I don't know where you're going with this. Oh, like chasing us down for?
Yeah, for like naming people on the internet. Like,
Yeah.
nobody.
Pyres are stationary.
Pyres are stationary.
John Doe.
You're right. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Get your terminology right.
We got to play D&D
You already
again.
we do need to play D&D again. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Do you?
Someone
are
explain it to me, and I'll do
What,
it.
D&D?
It's
Yeah.
it's
fun.
complicated but simple once you get the rules.
Yeah. The most complicated part is coming up with your character and the stats. But other than that, it's just dice rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, like,
I've
in the
done like
story-
certain online games before, but I haven't done D&D. But I'd be willing to learn.
D&D. Actually, Billy Dean and I were talking about getting
Billy Dean.
Right?
Her name's
Billy Dean.
Billy Dean. Yeah.
He's
great.
not my lover.
Yes.
He's so tired of that joke. He is so tired of that joke.
You know which one he's also tired of?
What?
Billy Dean Williams.
Oh, too bad.
Where's that Colt 45, Billy Dean Williams?
Damn.
But no, we've been talking about maybe getting a comedy D&D group together.
I'll
It's
give
a
it a
lot
go.
of fun.
Yeah, I bet some other ladies would be down. Maybe Ashley Huck or something.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
It's just collective story building, and we all enjoy creating fiction. So like
And sitting.
and sitting.
Sitting too.
Jesse, you have the comfiest cushions.
Yeah. This is a nice chair.
Yeah.
I feel great in this
Man,
chair.
I inherited all of this furniture. I beat my sister out as far as like my parents are pack rats. That's one of the things that I learned where I got that gene from because while I was home I helped clean out the basement.
Oh damn.
There's just like my dad's old like my dad's elementary school report cards and stuff are still in my basement. There's so much stuff.
That's kind of interesting though.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is, but like we had to clean out so much stuff because it's just piling up.
Yeah.
And piling on. But I lucked out. They were like, "Oh, you're moving. You're the first one out. Take this furniture with you." And I was like, "Thank you guys so much.
Very good.
Yeah.
I need it."
Awesome.
But
Yeah.
but yeah. So what were we? We have been transitioning so quickly.
I know.
From topic to topic.
It's because of the golden monkey.
I know.
That is
The golden monkey seeks all topics.
Thank you again for the delicious.
Oh, no
delicious
problem. I would have bought
you.
you more quarter
Yeah.
candy, but I ate it all in the car on the way over.
You know, I don't mind revealing what day it is, but this is quite some Tuesday.
Richard, you're the only one who has to work tomorrow.
Jesse, yeah! Tony, where you
I'll
at on
do
this?
well.
He has school tomorrow.
Tony's got school. Who cares?
Tony got cool.
Yeah.
I think at that we will end this segment. We'll be right back after again something weird because I can't think of anything. Yay! I have to bath.
Ooh, baby. This is awesome.
Make that popcorn pop.
Whoa, we got like 5 kernels now. 6, 7. Oh my god.
It's all happening.
Holy moly. If you guys don't think you can do this at home, you can totally do this at home.
What you got there, Jesse?
Making some popcorn.
Get some oil. Right?
Yeah. Just vegetable oil. Half a cup makes a fuck ton of popcorn, and that's what it says on the label, but go with a quarter cup and it'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's actually cooking. Like, I don't actually cook that much anymore because I'm poor, and also I'm lazy.
This is the real life.
But I used to work in kitchens.
Real world, not cooking.
If you put vegetables in your ramen, that technically counts as cooking.
I guess.
Thanks, Tony. I didn't say leave.
Yeah. Don't do your laundry now. Put your laundry in the pot.
Yeah. It'll be done in less than 5 minutes.
It's a popcorn laundry.
Popcorn laundry.
God, it's a team. It's a team sport.
It's what we've always avoided, but it's happening now.
Yeah. Where was our pride during high school and or college?
It was here in my art. Also, I can't wait to eat that. It looks real good. You got any butter?
I do.
Cool.
Always. Are we in the Midwest?
Yes, we're both over 8 pounds. We got butter, baby. Got butter all night.
Made of butter.
Baby-shaped piece of butter in the fridge.
Baby-shaped piece of butter in the fridge.
Almost ready. Oh.
Still doing it.
The top is gonna pop.
Don't pop the top. Boop, boop. No. Popcorn's ready.
Gary Newman. All right.
Oh, boy.
Woo!
Ooh, don't hurt those that are attached to the thing.
Welcome back to Fuzzy People. We're going to play some games now.
Yay.
It's going to be fun.
Woo!
The first game is one that I remember from my youth. It's called Green Glass Door.
What is it?
It's kind of one of those games that to win the game, you have to figure out how the game is played.
Uh-huh.
So I'll explain it. So you're walking through a forest, and you come upon a door that's standing alone. It's a green glass door. And I hold up a bottle, and the door opens. And I walk through. Now, and the door closes again. Richard, what do you hold up?
A beer.
The door opens.
Ha!
All right. Tony?
Shoes?
No, the door does not open. Abby?
A mirror?
The door opens. I hold up glasses, and the door opens. Richard?
Goblins. I hold up a pair of goblins.
The door does not open.
Damn it!
Tony?
T-shirt?
The door does not open. Abby?
Hairbrush.
The door does not open. I hold up a pepper, and the door opens. Richard?
Milk.
Nope. Tony?
Vacuum cleaner.
The door opens. Abby?
Why the fuck?
Hold on, I think I'm getting it.
There's a pattern here somewhere.
There is a
This
pattern.
game is so frustrating.
A Twitter tweet.
The door opens.
Yeah.
Just threw a tweet.
Twitter tweet.
Just tweeted at door, hey open,
Hot
hashtag
damn.
please.
In fact, I hold up another door. I hold up a door, and the door opens. Richard?
I hold a tiny carpenter in my hand.
Nope.
Damn it.
God, you're weird.
You said that like it's a bad thing.
No, it's good.
Tony?
If I hold up another green glass door, will it break the door?
Ooh.
No,
Oh, my.
it just opens.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought maybe I would cause some rip in the space-time continuum.
A possum poop.
You hold up a possum poop, it opens.
What the fuck?
Yes.
You got this?
Yeah, I think I got it.
think
Yeah.
you got it? Okay.
All right.
This is not the first time I played it with Richard and Tony, and they have yet to get it. I'm glad you got it.
Tell me I
Let's
got
see. I hold up a beer.
Wait.
I hold up a beer, and the door opens.
Well, he already said a beer, but I think I have
Said
it
a beer.
too. Am I not allowed to
I don't
say
think he
it?
said that. No, he said something
That
different.
was the first one you said.
No,
Yeah.
he said something different.
He said
Well-
something. It doesn't matter.
Fine, then I hold up a bear.
The door does not open.
So you already
I
done.
think I've got it too, actually.
Okay. What do you hold up?
A screen.
Yes, the door opens.
Ah.
Abby?
Hold up.
Oh,
A spleen.
Yep, the door opens. I hold up a baggie, and the door opens.
I rip this off a piece of clothing. I'm holding up a taggy.
The door opens.
Yeah.
But do you know why the door opens?
Sure.
Okay, let's do another round. Tony,
Bumblebee.
door opens.
I'm gonna say a. Hold on, let me think. A feeble flea.
The door opens. I hold up. I'm just gonna. I hold up Abby Stassen, and the door opens.
Yay! I
what do
want
you
enough
hold
to be
up,
held up. Thank God for my body image.
I hold up a kraken.
No.
Oh, dang!
yeah.
Alright. I tried.
I'll hold up a golf tee.
Door opens.
I'll hold up a. Hold on. A wheelie.
It opens.
Yeah,
Dang it!
that's it.
What my gut gets.
We'll do one more round.
Alright.
If Richard doesn't get it, we're moving on. That's the thing of
fine.
this game is, we can't give it away
Of
because if we
course.
want to play with another
No,
guest
no.
and they listen to this episode,
Of course.
okay, so I hold up a cigarette, and the door opens.
How many gongs must go in?
What?
Let's see.
Going where?
Going from my throat to the microphone. I'm gonna say wave. I'm gonna hold up a lighter. Let's just say. Just play this game. Play your game. No.
It does not open.
How about
The green glass door remains closed.
what if I punch it?
No.
Can you,
Even that doesn't work.
do you have health insurance because you just broke your hand?
I do have health insurance.
And good
All
for
right.
you.
But
What
if
if I
you-
use my other fist?
But if you uppercut it, it works.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
What you want?
Oh. Well, then I uppercut it.
Okay, we're gonna call that.
Let's do it.
Abby and Tony win.
Woo! Winning.
Cheers.
Richard loses.
Yeah, Tony.
Hot
Thanks for picking
damn.
up the thing I dropped on the floor.
Hot dogs.
Finally, that game was so frustrating the first time I played it.
Right?
This is the best part of that game.
the
Is
second.
watching the people who don't know how to
But
play
the
it.
last time was in the midst of D&D, and Jesse had definitely sabotaged it
I did not sabotage
with
anything.
many a beers. And you know I can't rhyme as well with my beers. Damn it.
I like winning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
It's good.
Yeah, it's not bad
Yeah.
if you get used to it.
But Richard totally lost.
Oh yeah, no.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's okay.
You lost.
I feel it.
Yeah.
You'll always be a winner in my heart, Richard.
Huh?
Said you'll always be a winner in my heart.
Oh, thank you.
I love having Tony here as a commentator.
Yeah.
So many people have tried to draw him.
So many. God, but will anybody get it right? No.
So for the last game, we're going to play. All but Abby and new listeners know this. It's called the Super Fun Game.
Should we bring in the
Yay.
audience?
The Super Fun Game. Our live audience of Richard's siblings do not want anything to do with this shit.
Come on, horde.
It's okay.
Alex?
The Super Fun Game
No.
is something we used to play
All
in my
right.
family on long car rides. The beauty of the Super Fun Game is that it is not a game. It is literally just free word association.
So no losers in this game.
No losers.
See how easy it is?
And so we go to our Merriam-Webster's word of the day for our starting word. So, Richard, you have to go off of the word charlatan. A pretender to medical skill, quack, or one making usually showy pretenses to knowledge or ability, a fraud or a faker.
Carpetbagger.
Carpet cleaner.
Samsung.
Galaxy.
Mario.
Bowser.
Princess.
Peach.
Melee.
Smash Brothers. First word.
N64.
Controller.
Goldeneye.
Brown eye.
Sad.
Constant.
Why?
Taco shell.
Burrito.
Racist.
$5.
Footlongs.
Yeah.
Buddy. Shout outs to Jason Melton.
Say awesome. Say awesome.
Ooh. Lettuce.
Cabbage.
Farts.
Smelly.
Toots.
Beans.
Yummy.
Bunny.
Funny.
Gummy. I guess we're just rhyming now.
Worms.
There we go.
Fishing.
Bait.
Chris Hansen.
Yikes.
Indeed.
Kitchens.
Baking.
Brownies.
Special.
Pans.
Jesse.
Uncle.
Aunt.
Parrot.
Was it parent or parrot?
Parrot. My aunt has a parrot. So parrot.
Gray.
Anatomy.
Physiology.
Veins. Let's say verns. But I meant veins.
Capillaries.
Raynaud's phenomenon.
What?
Homework.
Poor time management skills.
Comedian.
Truth.
Yeah.
Stage.
Shakespeare.
Bitch.
Tits. Bitch tits.
Heave.
Ho.
Let's go.
Where?
Ho. It all came back around.
Shovel.
Oh, Shovel Girl.
Snow.
John.
Doe.
Dope.
Lots of rhyming going on in this round of super fun game.
Simpsons.
Lisa.
Pizza.
Face.
Place.
Mace.
Place.
Put that mace in your face, please.
Face with place. Face.
What was the mace?
Mace.
Bear.
Wolf.
Cubs.
Woods.
Jungles.
Mosquitoes.
Bites.
Fights.
The first word.
Aggression.
Really hoping you're gonna say
Regression.
Progression.
Earthquakes.
Los Angeles.
Bitches.
Titches.
That's not a word.
She says, okay, I'm just going off last time she said bitch, I said tits. So she said bitches, I said titches.
Oh, okay.
It's a runner.
Fake.
Drake. That works on 2 levels there.
Oh God. Degrassi.
Wheelchair.
Yes. Ugh.
Wow. Guns? Did he get shot?
Yes, but how in Canada? How?
Guns.
Trailer Park Boys.
What'd you say?
Trailer Park Boys.
Ex-boyfriend.
Hex boyfriend. He's a wizard.
Witches.
Warlocks.
Gross.
Now we know who you like.
Yeah.
Poop. That happens sometime, right?
Dumps.
Cisco.
Dumps like
Thump.
Was that your word?
Yeah, thumb.
Sandals. I did not go with the obvious.
Yeah.
I will. Dong.
Bong.
Where is the bong?
It's in Blake's episode.
That was a callback, if
Bird
I'm
part.
Super
I'm
callback.
gonna go with Blake. Blake.
Fuck, I don't even know.
That's what he said.
Should we just call it?
I think we should call it there. Yeah. That
Okay, it
Call
ends
it-
with Blake Burkhart.
Call it Blake Burkhart.
He is the alpha, the omega, Blake Burkhart.
I love you, Blake.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Fuzzy People. This has been way too much fun. Abby, do you have anything that you'd like to plug?
Well, this will probably come out after this, but I'm in the Chicago Women's Funny Festival on Saturday at 8 p.m. by myself, and on Friday at 11 p.m. with Proxy Morons. You can also catch Proxy Morons every Tuesday at 8 p.m. at Blokes and Birds Chicago. We have 50% off drinks and food for comedians and people in the service industry. It doesn't matter if you're performing or if you are just watching. So catch it. And yeah, just catch me at any old open mic, any old festival, any old. Cool. And thanks to Jesse for having me here.
Certainly. Would you want to plug your Twitter?
Oh yeah, I am at Wacky Abby.
Cool. Tony, I believe you have a new...
Yes, I am on Twitter now.
Whoa.
It happened.
I've been studying digital culture and internet memes and virality, and so I had to make an internet meme, and I created a Twitter account called CTA Shoutouts.
Woo!
Because as we all know, being citizens of Chicago, there's crazy fucking people on the CTA. And so if you run into one of these people, give them a tweet, shout out at CTA Shoutouts.
Yeah.
And I would also like to give a thanks to our live studio audience here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most certainly.
Hey, everybody. Who you are.
It's who you be.
Who you be.
Alex?
Yeah. What?
This unwitting studio audience that are now like, why?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
And the silent Catherine. The turtleish Catherine. All right. She spoke her words through hands.
Very helpful for a podcast.
Yeah.
Richard, what about you? Where are you on Twitter?
I'm at Kniazuk, at KNIAZUK. And I do have to give a shout out to David Kniazuk, our forgotten maybe cousin? I don't know. I don't know how many I don't knows I have per podcast, but this guy's one. But I like him. I've heard of him for a very long time. He lives out in New York. He's a photographer. He's on a good scene, and he's very good at what he does. So David Kniazuk. That's David Kniazuk. Search that dude out. Zook. Yeah. Welcome to the Zook.
And
that's all.
I'm at Jesse Nicholas on Twitter, JESSENICOLAUS. Good luck finding it if I didn't spell it for you. You can get a hold of us if you'd like to send us something pretty at machineculture@gmail.com. Special thanks to Mike Megan for letting us use his music. What's the name of the song? I'm blanking.
I have it as Undestroyed.
Undestroyed. Undestroyed is the name of the song. If you like Mike Megan's work, check him out at RXM Reality on Facebook and SoundCloud. You can also find Fuzzy People on machineculture.com. And as always, we're coming soon to iTunes.
Always coming soon.
It's going to happen eventually. Also, special thanks to our friend Dylan Sote, who is our new sound engineer. He will be editing the podcast, so
thank you, Dylan.
So we don't have to.
Thank the Dylan gods.
And that's all for episode 8. Thanks, guys. Love you.
Bye.
We made it.